just woke up. I am not ready to be up. Turn on some heat. Good morning. It is Monday morning at ran a little behind. It's like 6:03 right now. Typically on a Monday morning we would be moving a little bit earlier than this, but mistakes were made. Last night we were at a friend's house and decided to engage in a game that took way longer than it should have, and typically we are in bed by 9 o'clock. We did not leave their house until 10 o'clock. So we're feeling it this morning. That's okay. On a morning where Skylar has to be to work at 8 o'clock, he has to leave at 6:30. So typically we try to, he tries to get up like an hour and a half, hour and 15 minutes-ish before he has to leave for whatever time he has to get there, and that'll give him time to get ready and do devotions and stuff before going. I always get up with him, and if I'm leaving earlier than him, because occasionally that happens, then he gets up with me, and I'll like get his food ready to go. I'll get his food ready to go and do anything I can in the morning, and he'll do the same thing if I'm leaving first. Little tip for you, when I'm making Skylar sandwiches, when he's having sandwiches for work, I make them like a bunch ahead of time, and if you just put your condiments on your cheese instead of on your bread, then you can do it ahead of time because it won't make your bread soggy. This morning, like I said, we're running pretty behind. I am, because anyway, Skylar got up late, and then I got up late, and then, so anyway, it's like 6:20 now, and Skylar leaves at about 6:30, so I won't have much time with him this morning, but typically, I would try to be done by 6, and he would be done getting ready by 6, and then we'll sit and do devotions, like next to each other on the sofa, which he's doing now, so I'm gonna go sit with him, and we'll pray, and then he goes, and then I continue with my morning. Just like that, he's off. As our first vlog back, we thought it would be fun to take you along on a bit of a different vlog and vlog a Monday morning rather than our typical weekend deal that we do. So this is Monday morning, and it's a little bit different because Skylar's going to work, but I have off work today, and instead of doing like a normal I'm not working day, my mom, 2 of my sister-in-laws, and some of my nieces and a nephew are going to be in Richmond today, and so I'm going to go meet them because it's like 2 hours for both of us, so it'll be good. We're going to the Children's Museum, and I thought it would be fun to bring you along. So you get to see kind of like a normal morning and a normal evening in our house, and then come along to see the kids and the family. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Thank you so much for being here, but I think I'm going to go back to bed for a minute, like an hour, and get up for a second morning later. So good night. Okay. Good morning, round 2. I'm up a little bit later than I was supposed to be, which I anticipated. It'll be fine. And now I need a shower. So I'm gonna get this day going for myself now. Poor Skylar just texted me and said he actually didn't need to be at work at 8 o'clock this morning. So that's a bummer. Would have been nice to know that before we got up and ready, but that's okay. You know what? Gets a little bit of extra hours in, and we get more money. So it's all good. Yo, it's freaking cold outside. Good grief. Just went to start my car. Because I like to get in a warm car. Getting in a cold car kind of makes me a little bit angry because I'm just freezing and I feel like my body is shutting down. I'm not a fan. So usually if it works out time-wise, Skylar will start my car in the morning, and then it's like nice and toasty when I leave, but he's obviously been gone for a long time, so I went and started it myself, and it is cold. Don't like it. I'm off. On my way. I left a lot later than I planned on, but I also kind of planned to. The people I'm meeting my mom, 2 of my sister-in-laws, and then amongst them 5 kids. So I'm guessing that they may be a little late. I could be wrong, but most of the time you get behind with kids. So I just decided I would leave late too. Also, sleep was a lot more appealing this morning, so yeah, here I am. I must take back what I said. I just talked to my mother, and they're actually going to be early, so look at that. But I still don't regret my decision to stay in bed a little longer because, yeah, I needed it. So my GPS told me I'm here. I'm at a mall, and I'm parked right outside this place called like the Yacht House or something. I don't know, some hotel. So I don't know if I'm actually here. I assume it's right. I haven't seen a sign for a children's museum, but the GPS said I was at the children's museum. So I just tried calling my mom. She did not answer. So I'm gonna just go walk around and see I'm in the right place. I did see some people with kids, so that's a good sign. That woman, she's like, this chick is videoing herself. Yeah, I am. I'm not gonna make eye contact. Made it. Walking in. It's super cold, and I should have taken the stairs, but I love escalators, so I'm riding the escalator up, even though it's really cold. What are you doing?
I'm trying to get this wallet to there.
What a cool contraption. Keep going. Did you like the tractor? See, I think she likes it.
Always was this one. So
I have. Where are you going, Lex?
Where's
Parking and Hoopin' is my favorite. Woo! Look at you! Uh-oh. Are you gonna go get that? Oh, you're just happy with yourself, aren't you? Oh, okay, this is gonna be a great game.
some big shoppers here?
I saw them through the window. Oh my gosh. Hello.
I'm playing with Sam. It's so much fun.
What has been your favorite thing so far?
The surprise.
What surprise?
The surprise for you.
Aww. I was your favorite part? Yeah. They didn't tell the kids that I was coming. I was a surprise. Was that really your favorite part? Oh, I love you so much. You're so sweet. You know what?
What?
You are one of my favorite parts too. So far so good. This is going well. All the kids are having a good time, and there was a bazillion kids here when we got here, but now it's settled down a lot. Probably parents take their kids to have lunch and nap and whatnot, so now it's pretty chill, and we're having a good time. So.
But still a little loud.
Still a little loud, that's right. Is that good? Chick-fil-A, home of the happy people.
And then you can go take a nap. So this is
Say bye.
Bye,
Aw.
everyone.
Like that's much more enthusiastic than last time.
You get used to it.
All right, see y'all later. Bye,
Are
Zoe.
you gonna try to do the Fredericks?
So cute, so bright. the kid portion of this day is over. We've parted ways. Super fun time with them. Always enjoy the opportunity to hang out with the nieces and nephews, sisters, mom, all that. Because I miss them. But anyway, now your girl's treating herself. And because this is a special day and I'm doing special things, I'm getting myself some Starbucks. So I'm in the line right now. I should end up getting home around 5:30. So I made it home and
So
boom.
did I.
He actually made it here slightly before I did.
Like literally a minute.
A minute. He was already in the driveway when I got here. So timing worked out pretty well. He left a little earlier than usual. So we're now home. So on a typical work day, I would have been getting home from work, but whatever. So I will get home. This is actually a kind of early night because we were both back around like 5:30, 5:40ish. And yeah, he has an hour and a half commute back from work, so sometimes that puts us pretty late in when we're getting to food and stuff. But anyway, tonight I'm making like a sheet pan dinner kind of deal. So I'll show you what I'm doing.
And the worst thing ever is when you have leftovers and you bring them home. You don't even forget them at the restaurant. That's the second worst thing. So then you bring them home and you forget to put them in the fridge and in the trash.
Speaking from experience.
If you couldn't tell.
This is also something that you will regularly see in our house. Normal weeknight, Skylar comes home, looking great in his robe, and cleans the dishes, gets everything put away. Here we have raw dinner. I'm just doing some chicken legs and thighs. Got myself some seasonings here, like salt, pepper, garlic powder, rosemary. Anyway, it's gonna go on the chicken. But I'm almost out of olive oil, which is what I was gonna put on these guys. But I'm thinking some butter would be good. So here we have our chicken, which is gonna go in first. And then I'm probably going to, rather than putting our veggie on the same pan, like later. Actually, I'm gonna move that down. Anyway, rather than putting the veggie on the same pan later, I'm going to just do the veggies in the air fryer, because we like that. But I'm gonna use the same seasoning, so it kinda tastes like blended. There we go. All right, chicken. You know what to do. You got this. And our broccoli, veggie of the week, already cut up in the containers, so I can just grab it out, mix it up, and be done. All right, so Monday, dinner's in the oven, and we're gonna be waiting a little while for it to be done. So this is another thing that we do pretty regularly, is play a game. Tonight, it's Monopoly cards. But we find playing games is a good way to like be interacting in some way that doesn't, since we're both tired at the end of the day, forcing like communication or just genuine interaction doesn't really happen unless we have something that we're doing together. So for us, that looks like playing a game of some sort, usually. And we have a pretty general rule that we don't watch TV during weekdays. We're only allowed to watch TV at home, like when we're together. Obviously, if one of us isn't here, then it's fine. But when we're both home, we're only allowed to watch TV on the weekends, because that way we don't get stuck just watching TV every night and not interacting with each other. So tonight, I think we're gonna break that rule, because, you know, we're adults and can do what we want, because there's a show that we want to see this episode together and we didn't get to it over the weekend. So we might break the rule. But anyway, as a general rule, we don't watch TV, we do play games, and yeah. So, here we are. Ooh! Ooh-hoo-hoo! Ooh-hoo-hoo-hoo! Look at that man! Playing this game? Ooh, delicious.
Look at that man outside. I'm gonna get you. Sorry. BC Skylar is showing.
I don't even think there was one. See, dinner is served.
Oh, I didn't get rice.
What? There's a bunch of rice on your plate.
I mean, salt. Let's salt the earth.
Super easy, fast dinner. That should be quite yummy. How was dinner?
It was good.
Looks like it. Oh no, what a mess.
And that is how it's done.
Oh look, it's clean. Alright, so all that, we're getting really good at this whole dinner thing. Let's see, all that was dirty was...
Honestly, I'm thinking of just putting it in there and then just do it.
Do it, I'm fine with it. I dirtied this bowl, so I used it for mixing both the chicken and then I used it for the broccoli. We dirtied one pot that I made rice in.
Darn.
And we didn't even really dirty that, it was dirty from last time.
Yeah.
And then just the plates, and then any utensils that we use. We are getting so good at this whole not making a big mess thing. Cleanup took how long, babe? Like 5 minutes? I put the food in containers to go, and Skylar cleans up, does the dishes and everything. Partially because he's just amazing and I don't like doing it, so he does it for me. Also, my hands have been having terribly awful reactions to like the cold weather, and then water makes it even worse. So he does all the dishes so that my hands don't get skin doesn't get even more messed up. Cause he is awesome.
On a side note, I kind of just like it.
For anybody wondering, Skylar just won the game. We took a break to eat dinner, but you had to get 10,000 points to win. I got 6,450. Skylar got 11,450. Oh, that's funny. The
What?
last part was the same. Before this vlog ends, I would like to go on record for saying that I despise watching shows that are current. Hate it.
It's painful.
Like, I try to avoid it at all costs, but somehow I got sucked into the This Is Us bandwagon and watched all of them, and now I'm caught up and just waiting with the rest of the people for an episode to come out a week at a time and then wait forever for another season.
Yeah.
I can't stand this. Most of the time, any other time I've been caught in this trap, I've stopped watching the show because of it. Up next, in the Lennon house, on a Monday, is getting ready for bed. We're usually in bed at about 9 o'clock. What time is it?
8:46.
So close. And then we typically, on a night where we're actually staying up till 9, this is kind of what we set in place, but honestly, most nights we're in bed before 9 or heading that way. But another rule that we've given ourselves as in efforts to help us with connectivity is we won't use our phones or any kind of electronics past a certain time. So typically that's like 8:45, and we'll like stop using them, and it just gives us that little bit of time where we're even more so just engaging with each other. So that's just another little thing that we do.
But my lovely wife is breaking the rules for you guys right now.
I am. I'm breaking the rules for y'all. So anyway, so getting ready for bed, and then that's pretty much it. I don't think there's anything else to our day. We'll just rinse and repeat for the rest of the week.
And then on Friday is my birthday party.
Yeah, it is. We're having people over for a game night on Friday, so that'll be super fun. When y'all see this, it will have already happened.
And of course, if I don't win every game, it'll be the worst birthday party I've ever.
You're fine. Thank you so much for watching today's Day in the Life / Richmond Family Time video vlog, whatever this is. We've loved having you here. Welcome back. We are back, y'all. Back on YouTube. Thank you so much for being here, and we'll see you next time.